That day finally came. The day when my heart ran away from God. The day I chose you. I really thought I could break away from him. Ever since I was a little girl, I gave my body and heart to God. I learned his ways. Because of that, I thought I could never fall in love. Even so, I met you. I, who had heard no one's voice other than God's, found myself running after yours. Just by seeing your body, my heart, I felt as if a curse had been cast upon me. That moment when I heard your voice, the shock was so great that I even fainted, remember? When I woke up, your face was so close to me. How could I have slapped you? The things I felt when you touched me with your right hand, even now I can't forget them. Even though I did things you did. You just laughed and forgave me. In that rundown temple on top of the mountain, after climbing those long, long stairs, I went to see you there so many times, wanting to see your expression as you climbed almost breathless, always watching you from the shadows of the temple's arc. I want him to come quickly. But since my heart felt as if it were going to burst open, I want him to come slowly. With all those contradictory feelings, I was always waiting for you to come. I still kept my faith in God, my heart. It became an existence which could not look at any other thing than God. My piety and my feelings. I tried to find some balance, but that was impossible for me. The day you confessed your feelings for me, I just jumped straight into your arms. I betrayed God, and thus, having lived in denial up to that point, I felt a strong sense of regret. But all those contradictions my heart was holding on to, you absorbed them completely. And so, as long as I can have you by my side, I thought that I could devote myself entirely to you, believing in you, looking only at you. Even so, those other women, how could you look at them? If I looked only at you, you were supposed to look only at me. If I had stayed like that, I would have been tainted by the world. I wouldn't be able to smile or hold hands with you. I believed in those words. That's something I cannot forgive! Even though I believed in you more than God. And you! Are you awake? Good evening. Don't make such a fuss. Everything's okay. Relax. I'm not going to be angry at you anymore. I know that just now it seemed as if I was a little angry, but now it's all okay. Sequoia. Oh, you're talking about Aeon Koji-san. You still call her using her first name, eh? Even though you said you'd only call mine? Hey? Look at me with those beautiful eyes of yours. Why do you turn your face away? You used to look at me all the time. Then why? Why won't you say anything? Hey, say my name with those delicate lips of yours. Why don't you want to say anything? It's not as if you can't speak, is it? You've only been worrying about Aeon Koji-san this whole time. What is it that happened to her? She died? I see. That woman is no longer in this world, What a pity, and the spell isn't even complete yet. You think I killed her? I didn't. You're a little wrong there. I just cast a curse upon her. A person like me who can no longer live under God's embrace has no other choice than to do these things, dealing with taboo and such. The seal on the amulet I use hasn't even faded away yet. If I use this, I can make a cursed person feel the same pain as I do. the suffering I went through when I threw away God, the pain I felt when you betrayed me, what I felt when I tricked you, and my hatred towards Aeon Koji-san. If I add up all that pain, it will fall upon the person. It should have been really painful, shouldn't it? Knowing that no doctor could ever deal with what happened to her, she probably squirmed in pain. In the end, just by burning this amulet, the spell would have been complete. By the effect of the curse, that person's heart stops. She even died before I burned it. It's likely her feelings for you were only that strong. I don't need this amulet anymore. Now it's just you. What am I going to do, you say? I'm going to purify you. You've been poisoned by the filth in this world. And me too. Even so, I want to at least save you. I don't care whatever punishment befalls me. I want to save you! Now that God is no longer on my side, I don't have the power to protect you. But I can send you to the place where He is. This is purifying water. I'm going to wash away all the stains from your body. Expel the devil. Be purified. Don't be scared. Everything will be fine. You just have to believe in me. I won't allow you to be stained any further. Expel the devil. Be purified. Expel the devil. Be purified. Expel the devil. Be purified. Oh, God. I've heard your voice. Even when I'm loaded with sins, I'm still allowed to hear your voice. You might not be able to hear it, but that's fine. I'll let you know everything in clear words. This sword, according to the teachings of this temple, has been called Yomotsu Hirasaka. It can cut through anything and won't send you to the land of the dead, but guide you to God's place. Don't be scared. Anyway, it's no use for you to make a fuss. That seal, it makes your strength useless. Everything's okay. You will not die. You'll be able to go where God is. What a beautiful blade. It's also the first time I see it. But I have never seen such an amazing shine. With this, surely I'll be able to guide you to God's throne. Your cheeks, so warm and soft. If I could, I'd like to touch you like I did before this all happened. You're shaking so much. It's okay. You don't have to worry about anything. With this, you will be saved. Those blurry eyes, your dirty lips. You have the power to drive me mad. I'll be able to have that forever. You say that's not the problem. What am I doing wrong? Now I get it. You're afraid to go by yourself, aren't you? But don't worry. I'll go right after you. So for now, sweet dreams. 悲しみの